Hi, I'm Sean Cassidy. I'm a supply chain team lead in Musgrave. So I lead one of our replenishment teams who are responsible for managing the inventory levels in our depots and ensuring that we have the right amount of stock available for our customers. A typical day for me would be working with my team of replan planners, managing the stock holding levels and working with our supply base to make sure that the right amount of stock is coming in to meet our demand. There are many different activities that we have on a day-to-day basis, such as root causing any availability issues that we might have and putting fixes in place, managing waste and making sure that we're not holding too much stock in the business and adding additional cost, and then planning for future demand as well, whether that be promotional demand or seasonal as well, and making sure that we align our ordering in line with what future demand will be. I also get the chance within my role to work with a number of different teams across the business, both internally with a wider supply chain network and externally as well with the likes of our suppliers, to make sure that we're bringing the highest level of availability that we can to our customers. One part of my role that I really enjoy is getting the opportunity to work on more strategic projects and continuous improvement opportunities and have a real impact and change within the supply chain in Musgrave. One of my biggest pieces of advice would be to be aware of your strengths and to try to find something different that you bring to the teams that you're going to be on. Graduates bring a fresh perspective into the business, and by bringing different skills to the table, it will enable you to make a real impact on the teams that you're part of during your time on a graduate programme. On the flip side, it's also important to be aware of maybe things you don't know. And my biggest advice around that would be to make sure not to be afraid to ask questions. During my time in the graduate programme, I found everyone in Musgrave to be extremely helpful and supportive in terms of lending their time to me to answer questions and to walk me through processes that I mightn't have understood. And that really furthered my understanding both of the supply chain and the business in Musgrave. So I just advise people not to be shy and to reach out to people, and that will only help your development within your grad programme. So I really enjoy the speed and variety of the role that I have. It might be a cliche, but no 2 days in supply chain or in food are the same. And I really enjoy the challenge that gives me on a daily basis, the different scenarios that I'm faced with. I also really enjoy the people aspect of the role that I have. As I said earlier, I get to work with a lot of different teams on a daily basis. And I think the people is one of the things that make Musgrave such a great place to work. So I really enjoy having a role that puts me in with different teams on a daily basis and getting to work closely with them to ensure our availability out. And then finally, I think Musgrave's emphasis on learning and development is really important to me as well. I found that personally through my own journey with the company, where they're supporting me both on the job and with more formal learning as well, such as allowing me to work through a master's programme part-time in conjunction with my job. And now as my role as a people manager, it gives me a chance to give back to people as well and to be part of their development journey, and that's really something I really enjoy. It's having an impact on people's development and making sure that they're achieving all that they want out of their careers as well.